Ted, you've got a fucking Ewok on top of your camera.
I can take a photo of that so you can put it in. What's up, guys? My name's Connor Routsat. I'm 23. I'm a property developer and flipper. Today I'm filming my first YouTube video, as you can tell, and I want to talk to you a little bit about my channel and what's going to be happening on it. There's three main points of why I've started a YouTube. One of them is really selfish. It's basically so I can keep a log of what I'm doing, and so in real life people can speak to me and then I'll speak to them and tell them what I've been doing, and then they can check. So there's no bullshit, it's the truth. Number two, and I've forgotten what number two is. Number two is basically, so people who are starting out, when I was starting out, I could only see like the Manny Koshmans, the Grant Cardones, who are already really successful, they're millionaires, they already know what they're doing. But I want to give a different perspective on the property development, or whatever the hell you want to call it, space. And I'm starting out, this is my first project, I haven't got a fucking clue what I'm doing, so that's number two. Number three, it's a new way for me to meet different people in the industry and potentially work with different people. Nice. So, right now I want you all to step into Connor Routsat's history class. It's pretty basic really. I didn't really go to school, or when I was at school, I wasn't there. I was like in my head doing random shit, didn't know what the fuck was going on. Had no clue. I was like shit at maths, shit at English. Basic story. Everybody's like that. Except for the ones who aren't. Right. I then left school after 1 year of sixth form, where I spent most of my time watching Pain and Gain with Ted. Like every day we just go and watch Pain and Gain. Like who would want to watch The Rock and fucking Mark Wahlberg?
I almost said Mark Zuckerberg then.
Mark Zuckerberg, yeah. I don't want to watch him. Who want to watch that? Then I went to college and did a joinery apprenticeship. This is my dad coming in. Right. Introduce my, go for my dad.
Oh, look at that. There it is.
Ian Wright, is he?
No.
Oh, he's gone.
What's he doing? What the fuck is he doing?
I don't know. Oh, I've got him. Oh, it's going to be way too bright here now. Oh, wow, look at that. It's all white.
Very Jesus.
He came in, made some noise, and now he's
And then
gone.
it's fucked off.
Right, sit back down.
Okay, so after college, I was working with my dad for a while, and then throughout these times, I've been trying to contact developers and see what they're doing and try and learn the industry a bit, and I got a bit of traction with it. Went to the sites, learned some stuff, but nothing really came of it. And then...
Back again.
Go film it, Tom. Go film it. This is the rare species of my dad.
Timmy!
Is anybody there? This is the front door. Con wanted a sill, a high sill. So, unconventional, we enter into the bathroom
Through the front door.
and down the stairs.
Fuck's sake.
Right.
Fucking hell, what, doing a porn shoot up here? Mate?
I wish.
Time the girls coming.
What is he like?
Do you want to get back to it?
Yeah, right.
Go on then.
I want to do it on easy because he'll say stuff.
Ted, you've got a fucking Ewok on top of your camera.
I can take a photo of that so you can put it in. What are you doing?
Right, guys, I'm off.
Right, see you in a bit.
Back out the front door.
Back at the front door.
You didn't do his thing.
He didn't do his...
Right, guys.
Back at the front door, guys. See you later.
So, after that rude interruption, where were we? I forgot what I was going to say. So,
Developers.
nothing came of the developers that I was trying to contact, really. Just learning. And throughout this whole time, I've been going to the gym. One day, this guy pulled up at the gym in a C63, and then different times a Lotus, and then another time a Ferrari. So I knew that they were successful. Then I just started to build a relationship with them really over years, and started to work for them. And basically 2 years in now working for them, and this is where we are. Right, so now we'll try and get onto the interesting stuff, which is the project. I'm going to make a whole video about financing it and how I got into it and all that stuff, but I can't fit that in now. So the project was a 2-bed with a bathroom downstairs, and now I've put an extension on the back, rear story, double, and it's got a bathroom and a bedroom upstairs in the back, so it's now a 3-bed. I think we're going to show you a tour now, aren't we?
Yeah, well.
Let's do that.
Sick. How are we doing this tour then?
We'll start at front, I think.
Let's go.
Let's go. Down the steps.
You're a madman. Can you hold my camera?
Yeah. Damn.
Imagine if I do fall down this ladder now.
I'd love that.
You film me falling down.
Did you get me doing the slide?
Oh, yeah, I filmed you doing the slide. Shall I try it?
No, Lisa, no slides down the ladder.
No, you stay.
Oh, I made it. I'm alive. I'll have my camera back.
I don't know if I'll be able to.
Do that again. That was quite good. Wicked.
Right, so we're outside in the little village of Heytesbury. Have a look around.
The whips. Your car's actually so dirty. Both are like the same colour, and yours looks like brown compared to mine.
Guess who's who. And then see if you can guess which house is mine.
I don't think anyone can tell.
Right, here's the skip. And you can see I utilise my materials really, really effectively. All this muck is not mine. This is from a different job around the corner. So
You sure?
I'm sure.
What about this Foster's can?
I think that must be the people who've been smoking inside my house.
Yeah, tell us
Must be.
about that. We know they're there.
Strange, really strange. Because you can't. The front door's locked, and you've only got access around the back or over a fence. So, but people have been smoking. So I wonder whether it's the next door neighbours. But then the people who live there are in France, and it might be their son, but the son doesn't smoke. So maybe it's the son's friend. Yeah, that I know of. He might just be doing a sneaky, but
The sneaky.
I don't know, a little sneaky. But yeah. So it's a terrace with access around the back. This is the front door. I started repointing. I'll tell a funny story actually. Some guy pulled up the other day, and he's right, and this is why it pissed me off a bit, because he's right. And he called me over, and it's really weird. He didn't say, "Oh, come here, sir." He was just like, "Come over here." So I went over. I said, "All right, mate." And he was like, "Don't you think you should have used lime mortar rather than cement? It just looks a bit yellow." And he is right, but it matches the back, so I don't really give a fuck. And I'm not going to rake all this shit out now. And I was thinking, he was driving a Morgan, and I thought to him, "Don't you think, sir, you should be driving a Porsche rather than a fucking Morgan?" It's all personal taste, isn't it? Personal taste. It's not going to stop me selling it, I don't think. We're in the front room now. This is the front room. A lovely fireplace, as you can see. This has actually been in 3 or 4 people that I know of, houses in the village, throughout different places. Yeah. So somebody told me it's been in a village down the road, and then a couple of houses in here, and now it's here. So there's a bit of history with that. You can see that the health and safety in here is non-existent. It's just use your fucking noggin. That's what you gotta do. Don't be a twat, a silly cunt, a wide boy. Oh. Ah, you cunt! Just joking. I have done that before though, look at that. Little black thing.
Ooh.
Obviously, on a bigger site, you would need health and safety, but because it's just me working here and my friends and family, and it's not an actual site, this is my personal house, no one's going to come in, so fuck them. On with the tour. So the main part of the original property started on this line. And there was a lean-to, which then had the bathroom, which is downstairs, and then the little tiny kitchen, which was like this wide. So nobody could use it really. Now what this is going to be open plan the whole way through. Kitchen here, maybe an island if I can fit it, and then utility space, you know, like built-in cupboards or whatever. People like that, women love it. Back over here, I'm going to probably fit a toilet in here, downstairs toilet.
That was my idea.
Which was Ted's idea. I did originally think of that, but with how it unfolded and not having much money, which is not really as much of an issue now, the setup for it is expensive because it'll have to have a pump. Because of the septic tanks, it's not on the sewers, it's all septic tanks, and I've already reduced all my levels as low as they can go. So yeah, I'm going to probably put it there now, so it makes sense. That's basically it for down here. The inside anyways, it's a small property. But
it's small, but it's not.
No, I think it'll be quite a nice space for someone. Like a starter home maybe, or like a couple of older people. You alright? Let's go upstairs. How does my ass look?
It looks tasty.
Yummy?
Mm-mm.
Nicki Minaj? Oh, gosh. This is where it gets a bit more sort of like interesting, because I've tried to keep the character of the property here rather than just going brand new and high spec type stuff. So this would have been, we'll start back over there, because this will show you the line of all that these people who bought it off had. So there would be no rear story extension here. There's all of this would just be, it would stop here. You come up the stairs and you'd have 2 rooms. So this would have been the smaller of the rooms, which is basically the same size. So this might be you could probably get a double in there, but I'm not really sure.
I reckon you could.
This was the original wall, so they've basically been separated pretty much exactly the same, just slightly further that way. So I'm thinking bed here, so I can run all my electrics and stuff, chase out the wall, I can have a little switch, double switch, all that sort of jazzy stuff. This is going to be a bulkhead, I don't really know what you want to call it, but I'm going to put a trimmer through here into the wall, and it's going to ramp up like that, and then you've got a cupboard space here above the stairs to allow for headroom and stuff. But if you look up now, this is where it gets cool, and I like this idea. These spaces with all the original timber, I'm going to keep open, so there's not going to be any flat ceiling, it's all going to be vaulted, so it's going to have almost the full height, which I think when people come up the stairs, they're going to be like, holy shit, this is nice. So I've got to cut some more stuff about. I actually moved this piece of timber from over here because I want to keep a piece of the timber or some character in every single room of the old part anyway. So in the hallway, come up the stairs, and you've got this truss here exposed, which is really nice. Started to sand it back, and I actually put this nail in myself. So if you history freaks, don't fucking have a go at me for that. That's manufactured, that's skill. This will be the master room. In here you've got 2 big truss A-frames, and you've got your purlins running through, which,
nice.
Yeah, so you've got your purlins running through, which gives a real nice feature. It's quirky, you've got a bit of space around here. The plasterer, which is actually my uncle, he's going to have a nice job doing that. So the plasterboard will basically like run up here, keep that purlin exposed, and then run up to the top. Then there'll be a flat ceiling where I can put my lights and stuff. Here I'll have it plasterboarded again, so I'll take this lava and plaster down, which if any of you have done that is fucking disgusting. And yeah, I was actually going to try and fit an ensuite in here, but thinking about it, nobody's going to know what they haven't seen, and it'll probably compromise this room.
So I know now, because you told them.
Yeah, but people don't watch this. Who's going to watch this? No.
I will.
The space, this is the new room on the new extension. Vaulted space. Your flat ceilings, they're not here, they're vaulted. So we're going to have a nice, probably, see where that cross member of the stud goes.
I don't know what you're on about there. So
that horizontal piece that goes through there.
Yeah.
A bit lower than that, I'll put a ceiling in, so then I can put my lights in and stuff. Yeah, I don't really know where the bed's going to go yet, I haven't really thought about it.
Space.
Loads of space.
Fill this gap in too.
Yeah, that's for like if you want your tea passed up and stuff.
Ooh.
You can say, Mum, where the fuck's my cheese?
And crackers.
Cheese and crackers? No, just cheese.
Just.
Just melted cheese in your hand.
What, she kind of slaps it up like.
You have to chuck it and then catch it like
Yeah.
quick.
Right.
Doors and stuff, all going to be fitted. And this is the bathroom, the family bathroom, which I think is a good size. It's pretty good size. I think a shower tray here. Wherever you're going. Shower tray here. Toilet, sink, and then a bath along the back wall. Along the back wall. Looks alright, I think. People are going to love it. There's quite a lot of space. But yeah, that's basically it. It's not a big place.
It's not big, but it's quite spacious.
Right, so I'll do a brief talk about how much I bought it for and all this sort of stuff. So I bought it for £140,000. I've got a mortgage of 124 on it. So I put, what, £17,000 down, including solicitation or whatever. And that's basically it. This house across the road, I don't know if you'll be able to see out there. Well, there's a house across the road. That house across the road there on the far end, the like red brick one. That sold for £275, and it's actually a 2-bed. It's not a 3-bed. It's got an attic room, which like not even Dobby from Harry Potter could live in. It's like it's ridiculous. It's so small. And actually, as well, the lady came out to me the other day and said, "Connor, my house needs a lot of work doing. I need a plumber. There's damp coming through the walls." So you think that place sold for £270? So just use your imagination what a fully done place will go for. Might be £270, might be £250, might be £300. You never know. Just what the market dictates. But with all this coronavirus bollocks that's going on, who knows? I might lose everything and die in a fiery ball.
Right. Can you finish the house and leave it to me first?
If you want.
Thanks.
Okay. I don't really know what else. So I'll show them outside and stuff. The extension from the back. Let's
do that.
Show them that. So right back now, which is the garden. I have a little talk about basically the guys that I work for now have developed 3 properties, I think, in this area. You can see the roof of them over there. And a bungalow there.
Wait, let me try and.
You should not have stepped on what you just stepped on there. That's a septic tank.
I could have fell in the poo.
I should have told you that.
You should have.
Show
And then
that bungalow and then
this
another one.
this bungalow, very nice.
That's a whole different story, so I'm not going to go into that. But one of the main reasons why I managed to get this is because nobody really wanted it because of access or something else. So these guys own this land, so I could get a digger through basically. So I could dig all my footings and all that sort of stuff, and all the landscaping. Although doesn't look like a lot's been done, but quite a lot has been done. As you can see, most of the work that's been done is out here at the moment. So the extension's up. It's a natural stone with a sort of heritage brick look. I've had to reduce all this ground, so a retaining wall eventually will be built here. I'm probably going to follow the same detail around there and around here. I will have access along here on the next door neighbours. A little shed, which is lovely. Lovely.
Turn it into an outhouse for Shrek.
Something like that, isn't it? In the swamp that it is. But all this I'm going to turf. I'm going to do some steps up, some slabs, block, 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 to the shed. Yeah, I think we'll show them the roof because I've done loads of work on the roof and it's been a pain in the ass.
Right.
Looks good.
No, I've got to try and climb this ladder one-handed. Not my strong point. My strong point.
I'm blinded by the light. Right, so this has been the bane of my life. No, I've enjoyed it. I've done all of the tiling and the ridge and everything myself with a little help from my friends. But this is next door neighbour's property, obviously. So we had to make good in between that. So as you can imagine how water is real bad and it can just get in anywhere. So we had to do all this tray or this trough, which will then funnel the water out, make good of their roof. That actually originally followed a diagonal line, so I had to bring it up straight just to tidy it up. Load of lead work, all the shebangy stuff. Loving it, bloody yada yada yada. Along this side. And I'm really happy today actually because I've nearly finished. I mucked in and cut this valley last night. So I'm nearly done. I've just got a few ridges to go on there, a ridge to go on there, a little bit of lead work around the chimney, a few more tiles to little sort out, and I'm done. Then a scaffold can come down. I've got a little snaggy bits to do, a few ridges there, and maybe one on the other side, can't remember.
Yeah, you got one down there.
Yeah,
one here.
That's missing. Gutter in, and then the scaffolding can come down, which is a bit of a milestone for me. It's taken ages.
It has.
But it's because when you're working 9 to 5 or 8 to 5, whatever the fuck it is, and you've got this is a job in its own, so I've got to come on the evenings and the weekends. Like I'm here, I can't remember the last time I haven't been here on a Sunday, let alone a Saturday, and then probably 3 times a week on average, I expect. So yeah, when you're inside it's quicker, way quicker. Right, so this is this outro thing, which is going to be like me saying thanks for watching, if you're even watching, if anybody's there, do you know what I mean? But
Is anybody there?
Anybody there?
You can see the bungalows from a better view from here.
Yeah.
Hang on, I've got to try not to fall off the roof. So there's one bungalow, there's the other bungalow. And there is the big house that they've built.
They didn't actually develop that bungalow, they did it for someone, so it's not to sell, but yeah. So this is the outro, so thanks for watching, if anybody's even watching. Do all the like cliche stuff, like subscribe, like, share it to your mum, show your nan, show everybody, whoever you want to show them. But I got some interesting videos planned that are just in my head, so nothing's even confirmed yet, but it'll be quite interesting. Maybe with some developers and stuff like that, and the truth about the hard work that goes into this, not the hippy dippy fucking you can make millions of pounds overnight, yippee, because that's bollocks. So see ya. Have you not gone yet?
I was just waiting to see if you did something funny.
Oh right.
It's not going to be right now because you're on the spot.
I might land a scaffold tube up my ass. I quite like that. Right.
Now I got to try and get off this roof. I feel like Spider-Man.
Do you want me to take the camera? Oh fuck! I nearly fell.
Yes. You're going to film me fucking falling off here now, aren't you?
It is.
It is. Jesus fuck.
What's occurred?
Everything's occurred.
Is this still filming?
Yeah. It's lucky I got my ninja shoes on.
Well done, Ted. If you fall now, I'm going to piss myself so bad.
This is why I do cameras. Oh, not parkour. How does my ass look?
I can't. It looks good for me, but I don't know if the camera can see it.
Oh. Right. Oh, we made it.
And then say thanks for this kiddie because he's been filming for me. I would not do this. I wouldn't know how, and I would not have the time or energy or effort, or I don't even know if I got a camera. So
you do. You bought one ages ago.
Oh yeah, I do have one. But Ted's doing it for me. So go follow him on whatever he's on. It's Ted Howes at something _ at something else.
Yeah, something like that.
I'm sure he might put it on, he might not, he doesn't care. Bye bye.